We're in this 1 hour range. At the break of the lows, previous lows right here. Cream traffic to the left hand side was we could potentially come down for this, tap into this hourly level. But we look at this range right here. Choppiness fell. Still choppy right here. So we can potentially wait for a closure right here to take AUD-JPY sales to at least come down to fill the range, or 25 pip range. Possibly. Put on hard 30-minute candlestick close. I'll go potentially take a trade for this trade, this 25 pip range, tapping into this hourly level. Then stocks will be back at break even to then target this 4 hour level. From a 5-minute candle, bro. What the fuck? No, I'm telling you for those. We're gonna take this AUD-JPY sell, bro. Alright, we're gonna get in on AUD-JPY. Entry was 97208. 08. Send a signal. In the meantime, let's manage this trade. And this trade could definitely come down to this hourly level. This will be my TP1. At this point, I'm gonna be trying to stop to break even. Definitely stop to break even at this point. If we can come all the way down here, 30-minute candlestick is still open. But my overall target, look at the hard time frames. We could easily come down to I think this is definitely a counter trade. We are bullish as fuck. Breaking loose high. This is just a pullback. This is on 8 lines up down there perfectly with the hourly time frame. But crap traffic is so clean. And we definitely could come down here to this hourly, but we have potentially come down here to this 4 hour as well. At below this 4 hour level of resistance, market gets choppy. We're just gonna let this AUD-JPY play out and see what's going on. But if this starts to reverse, that means AUD-JPY is going to potentially start to reverse as well. Let's see if this was a fit play. We got a flip plate right here. This target would have been here. Alright, I'm bringing stop to break even once we hit this point. Because we could reject off of this after hitting the negative 27 extension on Fibonacci. So at that point, stops will definitely be at break even. Price came all the way down to our not quite our TP, but our stop to break even point. So at this point, we are bringing our stops to break even. What was entry? 97.28. Modify 97. And let me just update my free signals room. Stop to break even set here. Oh, TP hit. Smash, bro. Let's go. And let's get out of the trade. In fact, nope. I ain't getting out yet. We're gonna wait till we hit my final TP, bro. Alright, what's good, YouTube? You guys just watched the full breakdown of me live trading, itsdonvo. I did take other setups this night, but I stopped recording. Whatever, right? But as you can see by the current market price now, you feel me, on this Friday, price did end up running to 97 flat. Like I said, I was gonna get out full, and I ended up getting out full here at 97 flat, right? And price then reversed. Like I said, after hitting the negative 27 extension, I said price could potentially reverse here, but I'm gonna hold full until we get to 97 flat because that's a psychological level. That's why I held full to that specific number, right? And after we tapped into that number, broke below a little longer, a little lower on the hourly, and then we just reversed. So that's that. If this video get the 5 likes, I'm gonna break down another trade within that night, like this. I did a full gold breakdown here. I took this, called it in my signals room, right? 40 pips was my TP2. 40 pips ended up getting hit. I closed full around 30 pips or something like that. 25 pips, something like that. Close to 30 pips, roughly. But this is my TP1. TP1 was smashed. Sent this in the sitting room. Called out the TP1's smash. Right. This was also a setup I was looking at. Buys above. Had my buys set down here with this alert. Boom. Another 74 pip banger. Right, I broke all of these trades down, literally in that live recording. I just you just watched. See, in that live recording you just watched. The only trade that the recording was way longer than that. I broke down every pair that you see right here during that live recording, and I just took that was the eurjpy trade was the first trade I took, and that's the one I'm uploading or whatever. But I took more than one than just that trade, and I broke down all of these pairs. I'm going to show you the end results of all of those pairs that I broke down. So if you want, get this video to 5 likes, and I will show you the breakdown of it started so hard. I'll show you the breakdown of all the other pairs that I traded. So like I said, I traded this gold, flew up. TP2 was hit 40 pips. I think I closed for around 30 pips or so. But TP2 was hit at 40 pips. This was a trade I took. This trade, I called this trade as well. I broke down this trade as well for 40 pips. GJ, I broke down this trade as well. So for these cells below here. I think it was 25 pip stop loss on this trade to target the weekly lows for 100 pips. I didn't do UJ, but just these 4. Right, I did break down all 4 of these trades, all 4 of these pairs in that whole live session. So get the video to 5 likes, and I will show you. I'll edit that live recording again and show you my thought process on breaking down gbpjpy and AUSD. And out of those, I took these three and I called these two. I called gold and I called AUD JPY. I took gbpusd on my own, right, because it was a little risky setup. Let's transfer over to display capture. Let's open up Telegram. As you can see here, in my free signals room, link will be down in the description for my free signals. Selling AUD JPY now. Entry, stop loss, TP, 15, stops to break even. Like I actually sent all of this out and how I'm managing the trade, when I put my stops to break even, so on and so forth. Like I said, stops to break even here. TP1 smash. If you haven't closed yet, I suggest closing full at 97 flat. Like I said in the video. Then right after I ended it, I sent this here. Buying gold, entry, stop loss, take profit. Stops to break even on gold. TP hit, close half. Stops to break even. I went a 3-1 streak from the last trade I took. TP2 hit on gold. Well, first I said what TP2 was, then I said TP2 smashed. 34 minutes late, well, not an hour later. Not 4 minutes, an hour later, TP2 smashed. This was the gold trade right here. This is the AUD JPY trade, 97 flat, got hit. And yeah, the GJ sales. This was Thursday. This is another breakdown I was talking about in my signals room about GJ sales, and that was below this area. I was looking at the GJ sales up here. Didn't call it because I wasn't on the charts at this time, but I do send my breakdown. Even if I don't take a trade, I do let people know what I'm looking at, and if I'll call it if I take it or not. But unfortunately, I didn't take the GJ trade because it was during the New York session, like from up here. But as you can see in the signal chat, I did say I was trying to call a breakout sell, but it happened while I was on the charts. Now I wait for a pullback. See, it happened while I was on the charts, so I was waiting for a pullback to then take the sell. But another trade, gold buys, whatever the case may be. But freaking signals link will be down in the description. It's your boy FX Nate, and I'm out. Peace.